President Donald Trump has named his choice to lead the Federal Reserve, a decision that could shape interest rates, inflation, and the broader U.S. economy. Trump says he will nominate former Fed Governor Kevin Warsh to replace the current chair Jerome Powell, whose term ends in May. The pick is already moving markets and raising concerns about the future independence of the central bank. Now, Trump, praising Warsh on Truth Social, called him, quote-unquote, one of the great Fed chairmen, maybe the best. He noted that Warsh certainly wants to cut rates. Listen to this.
To you that he will push to cut interest rates if he is confirmed?
No, but we talk about it, and I've been following him, and I don't want to ask him that question. I think it's inappropriate, probably would be allowed, but I want to keep it nice and pure. But he certainly wants to cut rates. I've been watching him for a long time.
Warsh previously served as Fed governor from 2006 to 2011, becoming the youngest person ever to hold that role. Trump considered him during his first term, but ultimately chose Jerome Powell. But the president was since seen regretting that decision and criticized Powell repeatedly for not cutting rates faster and deeper. Markets reacted quickly to the announcement. Gold and other precious metals fell while the US dollar strengthened, signaling investor confidence. And the move suggests markets are reassured of Warsh's experience as a former Fed governor and on expectations that rate cuts could come later this year if inflation continues to ease and the jobs market cools. But the nomination faces hurdles in the Senate. Warsh must first pass the Senate Banking Committee hearing, then secure a simple majority vote. The committee is narrowly divided, 13 Republicans to 11 Democrats, meaning just one Republican defection could stall the nomination. Democrats, including Senator Elizabeth Warren, warns that the move threatens Fed independence, while Republican Senator Tom Tillis says he will oppose Fed nominees until an investigation into Powell is resolved. Now, economically, Warsh steps in at a critical moment. Inflation pressures remain, tariffs are adding uncertainty, and the labor market is cooling. The Fed must decide whether to keep rates high to fight inflation or cut rates to support growth. Once known as an inflation hawk, Warsh has recently aligned more closely with Trump's economic views, leaving analysts watching closely to see whether he defends the Fed's independence if confirmed.